So the 30 days is up, and you may be wondering, like, how it went. If you could tell by the past videos, it was pretty in between, if I had to say. It wasn't perfect by any means, because I had a lot of stress going on, just trying to figure out what's going on, and I decided somewhere in there that I'm tired of being broke all the time, so I've been working every single day. Except for this weekend, I've been at a festival, Furnace Fest. It's been really cool. It's probably why my voice sounds a little weird right now. And yeah, it's just been, it's almost like I'm refiguring out what I'm doing in my life. I spent a lot of time thinking about things and just trying to determine as to like what this even means to me, like why am I even eating this stuff. And I've said plenty of times before, I'm doing this for my mental health, and that's not, you know, it's not always gonna keep me up, because, you know, when I feel good, I want to do new things, try new things, eat new things, but the only problem is that it typically devolves, so I don't know. So really the biggest takeaway from the last 30 days is that I understand that accountability is what's gonna hold me up and keep me from falling off so easily. I definitely found that more often than not, whenever I would mess up, I would be able to use that fuel for me messing up for the next day, to where I can say, oh, I don't want to mess up today, I did this yesterday, I don't need to do this again, it's okay. But with that said, I also kind of realized I have an issue with kind of like falling down a spiral, like I do with a lot of things. But with accountability aside, I think I finally realized that I've been saying since the beginning of this, I don't care if I lose weight. I don't know if that's me like protecting myself from, just in case I do gain weight again. But I do want to say that I am looking toward losing another 50 pounds. That goal is just completely arbitrary. If I lost 50 pounds right now, I would weigh 260 pounds. So I just want to get as close to it as possible. And really the only reason being is because my joints are starting to hurt the older I get, and I would really like to perform and do things without so much pain, and I know a lot of it is because I'm still heavy. I spent a long time feeling very weak with who I am as a person and physically, because I was very weak physically and mentally. But I now know who I am. You know, I got older, kind of learned who I am. And I think I'm ready to stop proving that and just kind of pull back a little bit and just take it a day at a time and not feel like I have to prove anything to myself. I don't feel like I have to prove anything to anyone else, but I do feel like I have to prove things to myself constantly. But I just like to take these extremes away from me for just a little bit to kind of feel better about myself. So really that's going to be my next challenge, is to lose 50 pounds. By way of calorie counting, maybe, I really don't know. I'm just going to focus on the day by day and try not to get too into my head about it, because that's usually what I do. And it makes me run off track. So from now on, you'll be seeing more accountability posts all over Instagram. These videos will become a little more infrequent. I don't really have a goal as to when I want to lose 50 pounds. I just want to lose 50 pounds for my health's sake. If you joined along with the last 30 days, thank you so much for posting pictures on Facebook and commenting on Instagram under my posts. It's really nice to see everyone, just what you're doing, what your struggles are. And feel free to continue to do these things. I will, like I said, I'll be posting my food a lot, pretty much every day. Might not be a picture of every single thing I eat, but I will give a long description within the comments. So as far as recipe videos go, I'm going to keep working on those. I do believe I will be making them as good as possible now. I don't feel like they've been very well thought out over the last several months, and they will probably become a little more infrequent, but that's just so I can like actually plan them out, make things look as good as possible, and then make things taste as good as possible, so that when you go to make the recipe, it'll be something you want to eat. But anyways, I think that's the video. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all next time.